This one is a coconut, but it's not really growing compared to the one behind. We have one at the back. That one is really growing. Even there's one. This guava. There was one guava here. I think that one didn't do well. So this guava, these ones are very slow growing. Our pawpaw makes me happy. These pawpaw trees, they make me happy. This one here and that one outside, because they're really. Initially, this one was not producing that much. All of a sudden, it just started pumping out fruits. So this is another coconut we have. This is another coconut we have here. This is, I think it's our soap. It's still small. I think they said this is a pear tree. I'm not sure. So we have another coconut there. That one is the biggest. This one is the biggest that we have. This one is really growing well. This one is really growing well. Excuse the mess. It's a lot of mess here, but those woods are important. We need them because we do barbecue a lot. These ones are not coconut, these are palms. Obviously, we cannot put coconut here because of the pool. So coconut break someone's head in the pool. These are just palms, ornamental plants. These ones, I don't know the difference. I don't know which one is orange, whether it's orange, lime, all of this. Hello and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you all are having a fantastic day. I'm Madam Chomzi. For those of you that are new to this channel, please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. I beg you, like and share my videos. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my channel. So this morning I'm going to go get a rechargeable fan. Last night was not funny. Oh no, last night was a nightmare. I didn't sleep. My son did not sleep. At the point I was literally fanning him, as in a hand fan, you know, like the, see, what do you call it? I don't know, hand fan, you get me? Because I was really feeling sorry for him. He needed to go to school today, but he ended up not going. Yesterday we didn't have light. We're supposed to be band A, but I don't know what's going on. Usually what we do is that when the sunlight is down or the sun is down, we use the grid, that's NEPA or EEDC, to charge the battery of our solar for the night. So, but there was no NEPA or electricity as in grid. So what happened was that the solar did go off earlier than usual, and we had to put on the gen, and we're sleeping. I don't even know when the gen went off. I didn't even know. But what hit me was the heat, because by this time the AC was off. Since we ran out of petrol, so the gen went off, so AC was off. Then yesterday, what happened too was I forgot to charge the rechargeable fan that we have, and so it didn't carry for long. So we just could not sleep. We couldn't sleep. I tried. My son was so restless. So this morning he couldn't even go to school. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go get, I'm so tired, I can see it from the way I'm speaking. I'm going to go get another rechargeable fan, so that I would have an extra one just in case this kind of thing happens. In case I forget to charge the other one, at least this one is there to support us. So because normally what we do is that we have the AC on and the fan. So even if like what had happened last night, if the rechargeable fan was still going, it will be fine because the room is already cooled. The air in the room is already cool, so it's just the fan with circulating the cool air, as in that has been cooled by the AC. But it wasn't the case yesterday. So I'll go get another rechargeable fan, and I'll see you guys later. So this is the fan that I bought. It's the same thing with the rechargeable fan already. I bought the previous time. Only when I mean the same brand, but just a slight different. As the color, and it's a different model. The down part of it is slightly different. So, and this one was slightly cheaper, although I went to another shop. The last one I bought, that's the previous one I bought. I think I bought it for 90k. I think it was 90,000, but this one is was 87. Although I had to my hair cut, so. And I got this one for 87. So that's the good side of this one. In Nigeria, which is a good thing, they will do the coupling for you. They do the coupling, which they can also do in the UK anyway. They do it so that they test it and make sure it's working. Before you take it, that's sort of like, there's no warranty on this. That's just they check it to make sure it's working before you take it out of the store. So it comes with a charger and a remote. So that's the charger and the remote in the manual. That's it. I would like to say something. You see, petrol, the price of petrol is increasing, and it's due to the war in the Middle East. Last week, petrol went from 850 to 950. That's where I get petrol from, and that petrol station, according to my brother-in-law, their prices are way reasonable. We used to get from NNPC. They said it was too expensive, and that this other petrol station, they have good, their petrol is good quality, and also their prices are reasonable. So why I'm saying this, just to give a perspective, if that's one of the cheapest. So I wonder what NNPC was selling. I do know that before Christmas, NNPC had sold 850. I've bought, because I used to buy from them, 850, even 9. So last week when I went to get petrol, my tank wasn't empty, because I don't wait for my tank to get empty before refilling. I filled my tank, then I filled the jerry can, which I thought was 25 liters, but apparently today I found that jerry can is 30 liters. I don't know how, because when I bought the jerry can, it was sold as 25 liters. So, and last week when I got petrol, I felt I was cheated. I wasn't checking, because the lady that sold to me, I found out that she was my namesake, and obviously since then when I go to buy petrol, I just relax. I liked her, and sometimes I'll tip her. So, but that day last week I felt cheated. So I came home. I was a bit paranoid. I was just not happy. I was just asking myself how I spent 94,000 on petrol, because that was the highest amount I had spent at once on petrol. So I went on Google. I was like trying to find out the size of the tank of my car. So the average he gave me, the maximum he said was 68 liters. So I was doing mathematics, and I didn't know, that was almost, based on the price of the petrol, 950 per liter. That was almost 100 liters I bought. So I was trying to calculate how, okay, this is 68, and the jerry can was 25. But apparently she didn't cheat me. That was what I discovered today, because I went again. I took those jerry cans. I took 2 of them to fill it, to fill them when I went to get the fan, and I spent 60, I think it was for the 2 of them 62,000 or so. So if you're coming from a temperate region where it's cold. I would say electricity might be one of your major expense here. We're on band A. We've not had lights these 2 days now. We've not had lights, and although we have solar, our solar is not small, but I wouldn't say it's big, so I would just say it's medium, and our solar cannot carry us throughout the whole day. When I mean the whole day, that's morning to the following morning. What we normally do is that we use the solar, then when the sun is down, we use the grid, when I mean grid, NEPA or EDDC, to charge the battery of the solar system, so we use it in the night. But again, maybe ours does not really last that much because of the way it was wired or installed. We didn't want a situation where I've seen people, they'll say they cannot use AC on their solar, they cannot use this microwave or iron. That ours wasn't done that way. We wanted it that we can use anything on our solar. So we use the AC, and we have a lot of appliances in this house. The washing machine, dishwasher, anything, microwave, even baking. I use my oven, I use it on the solar. So probably that's why, maybe, I don't know, the way we use it. So that's why it doesn't last that much. So what I found is that the amount of money that you spend on electricity is going to compete with the West. And the truth of the matter, our electricity bill is more than the one in the UK. They say the band A whatever. The way they've done it is the way it reads is really it's expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. It's really expensive. And also bear in mind that we also have solar here in the house. In the UK we also have solar, but I don't understand how it works. Here you're clear. If I go, I can check the percentage of the battery. In the UK I don't even know. It's just there's panels on our roof. That's just it. So but it does work according to them. And what they did say, if we try to do all of our washing and all those things that use a lot of electricity, I think before the evening or so, basically when there's sun, but we don't even have sun. So there's not much sunlight where we stay in the UK. So if you're coming from a climate, a temperate region, it's going to be, I think electricity won't be one of your major bill, because the truth of the matter, you cannot cope with the heat, especially now during the rainy season. Yes, you might be able to do without AC, but you see, during this period when it's really hot, it'll be difficult for you. For us to sleep well, the AC has to be on now throughout. During the rainy season, last year, it was still raining when we came. What we noticed that if we put on the AC, after some hours, the room really gets cold. So we can turn it off and just sleep, use the fan to keep circulating the cold air. It's okay. But you see now, the AC with 16 degrees is still, you have to use it throughout the night. It's so hot. And my bedroom, if you open the windows, you have breeze. But that breeze it's still hot for us. So that's something that you have to bear in mind. And if you have to, like for us, we have to use the AC, and that means, if it means burning petrol throughout the night, we have to do it. And we'll be tired, like what happened last night, that we ran out of petrol and we couldn't sleep properly. My son didn't go to school. You don't want that. It's very frustrating. As I said, I was literally fanning. So that's going to be your big expense. So if you can find a way to have a solar system that has a huge capacity, that you can really do without the national grid and buying petrol, it will really beneficial, because petrol is really expensive. It's very expensive. Today I filled 2 jerry cans for 60-something thousand. I think it was 62,000. Yeah, 60 or 62 or 60. Anyway, around 60,000. Just take it 60,000. It was more than 60,000. So you can see the amount of. Then the last time I bought petrol, and that was end of last week. It wasn't like that was actually on Thursday. I got petrol. I spent 94,000. So you're seeing the money, and that wasn't just the one. That was all my secretary man had to go get for us, black market, because we ran out, and that was on Sunday. We actually ran out a bit, and we told him to go get, but it wasn't still enough for us. We got from black market, we got that one. I think he spent what, 1,200. Today I bought for 1,084. So you see how it's increasing. So that you have to bear in mind that you won't be able to cope. As an adult, it's difficult for me. So your children, if you're coming with kids, forget it, that they won't be able to cope with the heat. They won't be able to. So you have to bear that in mind. All right, talk too much. In the previous vlog where I tried putting a rug for this room, and I was like, it didn't work. The rug was too big for the room. Two people did suggest in the comment section that I put the rug, I let it, like, if you get me, pass through under the bed, so it would have a bit on the left and a bit on the right side of the bed. And that's a very good suggestion, although I do have concern. The concern that I have is cleaning. As I said, Nigeria is very dusty, so I'm going to try that. I have my cousin, she's helping me, but she doesn't want to come out in the camera, so I have to respect that decision. So that is her choice. So I'm not going to show you guys how I put it, because I cannot leave bed alone. So I'll just show people the end. So just put on this. But it should be okay. But it has to be, the bed has to be in the middle. So we have to have the equal amount on both sides. You understand? So that's how we did. I think it will work. But it's nice shine the front. The front bit of it is really nice. Okay. So we've put the rug under or rather we passed it under the bed. So that's it. The rug is wrinkled. But as I said, the only issue with this would be cleaning.